We're going to batter on, we're going to get through this. The next speaker I've got is anti-war campaigner. She's a member of the Stop the War Coalition, Angela McCormick. And then we're going to have Ted Christopher getting you stamping about.
Thanks everybody, thanks for the invite. I'm going to be very brief. I'm going to talk about really three things: Syria, Trident and Donald Trump. Last month Theresa May dropped more bombs in Syria at the behest of an American president that is a warmonger and a xenophobe. There was no pretense of democracy, because you know how they like to kid on their Democrats. No, when it came to the dropping of bombs, no pretense, no vote, just Trump calling the shots. We've got a clear message as part of the anti-war movement. I'm an anti-war campaigner. I've been campaigning against all the governments and all the crimes that they've committed, and like many of us will continue to do so for as long as they commit these war crimes. More bombs do not make us safe. They do nothing to stop Assad or chemical weapons. And in fact, William Hague, when he was Foreign Secretary, admitted that the UK government sold Syria the ingredients for chemical weapons away back in 2011. It's gesture bombing. It's from a Prime Minister who asked us to believe that when they dropped the bombs, they did it for Syrian children. Shame on those Tories. How dare she stand up and say she cares for Syrian children? The same Syrian children she refuses entry. She leaves freezing and cold and starving in Calais and across Europe. The same Syrian children she leaves to drown in the Mediterranean. Just like the Tories care nothing about our children, they care nothing about the children of Iraq, Syria, Libya or Afghanistan. We take no lectures for these people on humanitarianism or about peace or about saving children. We've been here before. Iraq is divided and destroyed. Libya is in ruins with modern day slavery. And Afghanistan is more dangerous than ever before with the Taliban resurgent. So the anti-war messages continue to protest, as many people did over the last few weeks, to send a message loud and clear: not in our name. No more bombs, no more wars, no more killing, no more Tory lies, not in our name. And if that was true for bombs, it's true for the weapons of mass destruction that are just in the road of the Clyde and Faz Lane. Burns, not bombs. It was true in 2014. And don't tell me that it's not more true now in 2018. We listen, we watch on Twitter, we watch on our TV, as Donald Trump, beyond words, takes us to the brink of nuclear war with his gesture, misogynistic, masochistic, dangerous politics. So we stand here today as a movement to say, burns not bombs, scrap Trident now. Scottish CND is mobilising to surround Faz Lane on September the 22nd. I'm sure many of you good people will be there, making our voices heard. For as long as those weapons are on our soil, no one is safe. Lastly, all of this comes together under Donald Trump. And we've been told now, Trump is coming to town. Trump is a misogynist. He's the man who wants to build walls. He's the man who wants to blame Muslims. He's the man who wants to blame migrants. The man who denies climate change. He's the man who wants to arm teachers when children are gunned down in schools. And he's the man that we must all take great pleasure and pride in stopping. I've got a message to any fool who thinks they'll get an easier time in Scotland. Look around you. Does this look like a country that's want to welcome that man and all that he represents? No, it does not. So Stop the War Coalition, the Scottish trade unions, the environmental movement, the peace movement, the women's movement and the independence movement, hope, will be mobilising and doing everything we can to get good intelligence and information as to where it tends to go and to be there and to bring the country to a halt for peace, for hope, for inclusion, for democracy, for equality, for justice, because we represent the absolute opposite of that man in control in the White House and all that he represents. We are his opposite, And we need to make sure that we let him know that if he attempts to set one tiny foot in Scotland. So I hope that you will all pledge here today to say no to Trump, to get with your friends, your families, your colleagues, your workmates, your Yes group, your movement, and be there. And we need to say that when Trump comes to Scotland, if he still thinks it's a good idea, I would suggest he has a look around here today, that we pledge here that we will get him to help. So see you on July the 13th. More power to all of us. See you in the struggle. Dump Trump! Dump Trump! Dump Trump! Dump Trump!
Oh, these pacifists, man. Shall we? Thanks for that, Angela. Okay, it's not Ted Christopher, sorry. Ted's on later on.